Measure the gong.
A-Mix, what you cooking?
Yo, A-Town Beef News, hit the like, hit the bell, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Everybody that likes, shares, comment, I appreciate everybody who support. So let's get to it today. I'm going to be speaking on the whole situation between Hookah Anonymous and Trenches News. Now, 2 days ago, Hookah Anonymous makes a video talking about did Trenches News have a part to play with Skinny getting shot up and getting his TV turned off, because he did pass away. He got shot. He got turned into a pack after he got exposed for snitching. And he got exposed on snitching on 2 to 3 people. The paperwork never got out there until now, until recently. There was rumors that he was a snitch, but there was no paperwork until recently. Now, why did Skinny think he was going to get away with it and not get popped? I don't know. I'm not Skinny. But Skinny did snitch on his mans. And the streets don't love snitches. So, with the situation with Skinny, right? Here's my thing, right? With Hookah Anonymous, right? I get why he said, oh, he made a video saying, oh, did Trenches News have something to do with Skinny getting shot and murdered? Despite the fact that Trenches News did put out the paperwork, and he confirmed that dude was a snitch. But we can't say that he died in retaliation of people wanting him to get his nose wiped because of the paperwork being confirmed. So when you put that information out there, also knowing that Trenches News is in Chicago, right? And we all know when you in Chicago, you got ops every single corner you go. You gotta be careful where you stepping at, right? So you, as another blogger, putting that information out there saying, oh, did Trenches News have something to do with dude getting killed? That is bad energy. You feel me? And we just got in this situation with another blogger from Cleveland who got caught snitching on Moab and DQ, talking about that they were at a crime scene involving FBG Duck murder, right? And we all know that blogger, that certain blogger, is a informant for the feds. All right. Now I know Hookah Anonymous isn't a fed. I know he's not an informant. We can agree on that. I can say that Hookah Anonymous is not a fed or the DEA or the police, from what I know. And I have no issue with Hookah Anonymous, to be honest. But that video you put out and how you put it out is not something that I would have done. Because it just makes it, from the outside looking in, people who are new to your channel, who's just watching the video, who just tap it, and they see Skinny Death attached to Trenches News, and you were saying that Trenches News, did he have something to do with the murder? It just doesn't sound cool, you know what I mean? Let's get to it though.
Fortunately, none of that matters when it comes to them courts and going to jail. I mean, when your freedom's on the line, you have a choice. It's either your freedom or you tell what you know in hopes that nobody ever finds out. But usually it's always, getting exposed. It always end up getting exposed. It might.
That's facts. And most of the time, when there are snitching allegations on these rappers, especially from Chicago, there is no paperwork.
Not be right away, it could be months or even years after, but somewhere down the line the truth always end up coming out somehow, some way, and then you're forced to deal with it however you chose to deal with it. Now in this case, it was reported that FATSHAWTY approached Skinny about some snitching allegations that happened to resurface.
Keyword, resurface. That paperwork got resurfaced because Trenches News dropped that. But that is not to say that Skinny died because of that happening.
Now, yes, it was always rumors, but this time around, these rumors had receipts attached to them, provided by none other than, Gyro City Lil Daryl and Trenches News TV. Daryl, whatever you want to say. Now, for the past 2 weeks to a month, Trench has been going, pretty much going in on Skinny by going live with Gyro City Lil Daryl, Darrell, whatever, alleging that Gyro City member Skinny snitched on guys such as Lil B, Boss Shrell, Tutu, and Jaja.
Exactly what I said before. Skinny was rumored to snitch on those specific people. There was no paperwork. There was no paper trail attached to the there was no evidence, nothing, until it got shown. And it led to his demise, unfortunately. But, like I said, when you put a video out there saying that Trenches News have a part in anything that Skinny was involved in, that makes it look like you're trying to tell, or it makes it look like you're putting a video out there for the feds to catch. Because we all know the feds are watching social media. The police are watching social media. Nobody helps the police unless you're the police. That's what I said in my last video involving AK. Informants are gonna help informants. Police are gonna help police. DEA is gonna help DEA. Like I said, this is just my reaction to what Hookah Anonymous put out there. This is not no diss. This is nothing. No back and forth I'm gonna do. Because I actually enjoy his content. With that being said, hit the like, hit the bell, subscribe if you're not subscribed. A-Town Buford News.